this part because this is relevant to the chapter. Okay. So we so far have seen like there are so many types of series, right? So many types of sequences or lists of numbers, so many ways in which I can make. This is a list in which we are just writing odd numbers, one person said. We are just writing +2 + 2, one other person said. This is another list. In this second list, we are writing all squares, 1 square, 2 square. But Dinesh told that instead of doing that, we can also do +3, +5. We are adding odd numbers. Both ways are fine. These are all different lists. Okay, in this we are multiplying with -2, multiplying with -2. These are all different ways in which we are getting a list of numbers. Okay, a sequence of numbers. But a sequence, like to call it a sequence or to call it a progression, okay, what we really need, or a series probably, I don't know if this is compulsory or not, but what we really need is that there should be a rule. Okay, there should be a rule, and this rule will be different in different situations. Okay, all of us found that rule. Yes, Bindu, we can use the word AP in board exams. Okay, the short form AP in board exams. Okay, now even in your questions it will come like that. Now this rule is different. Okay, the rule in each of these 5 series was a different rule. Okay, like in some you were just adding a number, in some you were multiplying, in some you were adding a, this itself is a series, right? 3, 5, 7, you are adding a series inside it only. Okay, so it's all different rules we are following, but there is a rule to all of them. Yeah, I am not saying that if there is no rule, it is not a list, but we don't have to worry about that. Okay, we don't have to worry about the definition of what is a sequence or a list. Okay, we have to have that rough understanding, and that's good enough. But in this chapter we are going to study particular type of sequence which has a particular type of rule. Okay, and that is arithmetic progression, and I'm going to define that for you first. Okay, so let me write this down. Let me write this down. Write this definition down verbatim from the book. Okay, you can also copy this down. Definition of AP. An arithmetic progression is a list of numbers, list or sequence or series, whichever word you want to write. Okay, it is a list of numbers. List is the most common simple word. Okay, in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding term except the first term. Now, before we get into this definition and try to figure out which one of those of our examples are APs, can you tell me what are they meaning by the word term? Well, what does the word term mean? Anyone wants to take a shot? They're using the word term 2-3 times here. Okay, what is the word term? What will it word term mean in a list? What do you think it will mean? Mansa, go ahead.
Sir, a single digit number.
Can you tell me, like, can you give me an example of what would a term be in sequence 3?
Sir, it is 2, sir.
2 is a term. Okay. Any one more example?
Sir, 4.
Any one more example?
8, 16.
One more example?
32, 64.
16 is not the term?
16 also, sir, I said.
Okay, cool. So how many terms have we written on the board right now? How many terms are there on the board right now for sequence 3?
7, sir.
Count once. 6 terms are there. Can we say that? This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term, this is the fourth term, this is the fifth term, and this is the sixth term. We good with that?
Yes, sir.
So any series that you take has a lot of terms, okay, which is basically each individual number is a term. Are we good with that understanding? Yeah. So let's go and take a short deviation and write the definition of the word term. Each number, each individual number, okay, in a list or sequence, you can write, is called a term. Okay, let us actually write an example for this. Okay, for example, in the sequence, I'm not writing an AP till now. Okay, in the sequence, actually let's write an AP only instead of confusing us. If we have the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. Don't write, put just stop at 15. Okay, there are 5 terms. 3 is a term, 6 is a term, etc. Okay, 3 is the first term, 12 is the fourth term. Okay, I want to write this so that it's very clear what the meaning of the word term is and what's going on, and then we'll go back to the definition of the AP and we'll see what it means. Yeah. I'll wait for, sir, can there be any variables? Lovely question, Mansa. I'm going to give you 5 points for that question. I'm not going to answer that now. Okay, let's come back to this question later. Now I want you to come back to this particular definition. Okay, what is an AP? What is an arithmetic progression? It's a list of numbers in which, so what do you want to do? What I want you to do is also put this in a box, separate box. Okay, if you've written it below, just put it in a separate box because it's a deviation. From here, we'll continue in the next line. Okay, so an AP is a list of numbers in which each term is obtained by adding a fixed number. Each term means each number is obtained by adding a fixed number to the preceding word. Anyone wants to explain preceding meaning? Preceding word, do you have a substitute word for this? Preceding ka substitute. Go ahead, just unmute and tell.
Descending word.
Manisha is saying descending. No, Dikshit?
Sir, previous.
Huh?
Previous.
Correct. Previous. Preceding means previous. Okay. Preceding, the word preceding means previous. So now Dikshit, now any one of you, okay. Now the definition is in front of you, and before not next. Next is what? Can someone give me the word for next? MG is saying next. What's the meaning of, what's the word for next? Yes, Dikshit.
Succeeding.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect, Dikshit. Preceding is the previous word. Previous thing. Succeeding is the next thing. Okay. Succeeding. Okay. It's not writing properly. I also don't remember the spelling. How many E's are there? How many C's are there? Okay, but preceding and then there's succeeding. Okay, these are two different things. Next is succeeding and previous is preceding. Means now Dikshit, now guys, Dikshit, also to you. Like, can you give me an example of an AP? Not this example. Can you give me an example of an AP? Or read the definition, all of you. Okay, actually read the definition. And I want you to take a guess in these, which one would be an AP? Which of these would be an AP? Read the definition, you've written it in your notebook, and think and tell me which of these 5 sequences would be an AP. All of them are not an AP. Let me tell you that at the outset. Which one of these would be? Notice very carefully. It's saying that each term is obtained by adding a fixed number to the previous term. obviously, except the first term, because first term you will have to start writing, then only you can add now. Yes, Dikshit, you're absolutely right. Dinesh, you are also right. I really like it. Two people raising their hands. Riza, personal message, private message now, quickly. Riza ji, private message. Okay. I'm going to give Dinesh and Dikshit 5 points for their speed and for the correct answer. Mansa is saying, okay, what did Dikshit say? Dikshit said first one and Dinesh said fifth one. Both of you are right. Dikshit, can you tell what we are doing in first one?
Sir, in first one, we are basically adding +2 +2.
You're basically adding +2 +2. You're adding a fixed number to every previous term and you're getting the next term, correct? Dinesh, can you tell the fifth one, how you're getting the fifth one?
Sir, -3.
You're adding -3. You're basically adding -3, right? Subtracting -3, subtracting 3 is adding -3, right? Perfect, Dinesh. In each step, you're adding -3. Perfect. What about, so I also see Riza, so yeah, your answer is there. Mansa has said third. Mansa, can you explain how the third one also is there?
Sir, I got confused, sir.
But do you think it's there or not right now?
It's not there, sir.
It's not an AP, right? Because here you're adding 2, but here you're adding 4. Here you're adding 8. So different number you're adding, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So only the first and the fifth one are correct, right? Yes, Nishchay. Nishchay, what have you written? I don't understand. 1 plus -2, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2. Not getting you, Nishchay. Acha, okay, got it. First series you're talking about, right? Okay. So here, now Mansa, now all of you guys, if you see, okay, what basically I'm doing, I'm seeing what is the rule. If the rule is like this, you're adding same number every time, you're adding same number every time. If that is the rule, then it is AP. Otherwise, it is not AP. It may have some other name, like these, this, and this have a particular name. This also has a particular name. But those names we are not bothered about, okay? Those will come in higher maths if you take. There is geometric progression and there is harmonic progression. I'm just telling this to you. You can Google if you want to have fun, but this is not in our syllabus. But these are also types of sequences or lists, okay? These are also types of number series. But for our purposes, in our chapter, we are only going to study 1 and 5 and also like one more. Like it's basically this type of numbers where we get the next number by adding a common difference. Basically a fixed number we are adding every time, okay? That fixed number is called common difference, all right? Just going to wrap this class up. Let's write a couple of examples here. For example, 1, 3, 5, 9, 11 is an example, okay? Then one more example is 6 minus 3, 0. Oh, sorry, 6 plus 3 plus 6 plus 3 minus 3 minus 6 minus 9 and so on. Yeah. And the next one is, let's write one more example. I want to see if you guys think about it. What do you guys think about this? Okay, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Do you think this is an AP or not? Yes or no? Can I get an answer? First person to raise their hands. Yes, G, go ahead. Not
Sir, it is AP, sir.
why?
Because
What are you
we are
adding?
+0, sir.
Fantastic. You're adding +0, +0, right? So also with a pencil, I want you to do this plus minus 3, plus minus 3. You're adding minus plus minus 3. Okay, that's what you're doing here. You're adding +2. You can add a positive number. You can add a negative number. You can add a 0 also. Okay, all of these are examples of AP. And the important word here to note is the fixed number that is added to get the next term is called common difference. This has a word, so this has a particular definition. The word common difference, you will not say fixed number every time. You will call it common difference, and it is denoted by D. Okay, this is the symbol used for it. We'll come back to this next class. Take down whatever is on the board, and then you can drop off. I hope this class. Yes, Dikshit, in the end, you're not adding anything, but is there a fixed number that you are adding?
Yes, sir.
What is that
But
number?
sir, we are adding 0, but it's not changing anything here, no, sir.
Does not matter, but it's still a number that you're adding, right?
Yes, sir. It's a
It's
number.
still under the, it falls under the definition of a number, right?
Yes, sir.
So it is an AP, yeah?
Okay, sir.
That's how maths works, right? If it falls under the definition, it is something. If it does not fall, it is not. Yeah, as simple as that. There is no exception in maths, like, because it's something we created. It's rules we built. Yeah. So we have that option. It's not like nature where something will behave randomly differently, and then you have to figure out why that is happening. What is the rule behind it? Like, it's not like that. Yeah. Yes, Mansa, absolutely right. 0 is a number. Cool, guys. Let's drop off now. Yes, I will put a screenshot in the chat. Dilruba, thank you for the class. Hope you guys had fun and excited for this chapter. We will build on this chapter on Monday. You do have to send your classwork, but